Hello friends, SentinalH here, and welcome back to our Revolution 3 Let's Play on the New World with Shiva.
Hello.
He's got food. Meatballs, you said?
Yeah. Meatball, carrots, and chocolate milk.
Very strange combination. We're here at the factory, obviously, and
Well, buttered and salted carrots.
we're going to go inside. So we've got it hooked up now to this solar system. Because here's the thing. The amount of powered lamps that we have in here and floodlights is currently drawing 31 RF per tick, which is quite a bit for just lighting. We've gone crazy overkill on these lamps. Obviously, I don't need this many lamps, but I'll figure out the bare minimum number of lamps needed to get this place lit to a satisfactory level. And of course, we're using floodlights to light across the length of it. But I've got the roof finished. I closed it in. I need to put rafters in the top roof here, but I do have some rafters in this roof line. I like rafters, and I need to put the upper rafters in the rest of this, but I have the lower rafters in, and I don't know. Maybe those are too low? I don't think so. I like rafters. I need to put posts in for this floor, but we got to figure out exactly where the machines are going to go here before we can start putting posts in. So we need to go, in this episode, we need to go grab a fermenter and a squeezer, both of which we have, and a refinery. Anyway, over here, I built the addition, right? So I've got 2 floors of the addition. I need to put a roof on it. It's not going to be a peaked roof. This section is going to have a flat roof. You're going to be able to get on top of this roof. And this is where we're going to have various fluid tanks and silos and of resources that we want to have large amounts of. Put them on the roof. I think it's going to look cool being on the roof. Now, if I come over here, and you can see down over here, if we go to daytime, so you can see better, I've started building a Victorian-esque greenhouse, a very large one, because we got to grow some crops, and I got thinking that it would be cooler to put them in a greenhouse than it would to just have them out on the ground. So this is going to be a greenhouse.
No. Hang on. One thing I'm thinking, if we get additional hemp in here, we also have this factory produce all of our wool.
Well, here's the thing about the hemp. If we want to grow hemp, we can't use the agricraft growth method, because I've discovered that you don't get seeds out of that. You only get the actual fibers, and if you break it, you only get the one seed. So we got to get some hemp seeds that are not agricrafted, so that we can plant them on the ground, so that we can actually.
Well, can't you just plant those on the ground?
No, once it's an agricraft seed, it can only be planted on the agricraft crop sticks. So we can use our agricraft hemp to get our fibers, but we can't get seeds out of it. We could use canola seeds for the seed oil, but they only produce like a tiny amount, so it's not going to be useful at all. Terrible idea.
Speaking of seed oil, our tank of 1 million buckets of lube is almost full.
Wow, that's a lot. So
is that like 98%?
Yeah, cool. So this is my my greenhouse. It's got a 3 sections, although I'm probably not going to build up the inner divisions. That was how I laid it out. It's got the curved section on the front here, and then this level is going to be the upper level when we start the roof line for this section, and then for these sections, their roof line is going to start right here. So the left and the right sections are going to be lower than the center section. I think it's going to look really cool. I need a ton of glass, and I need a bunch of sandstone, because I've opted to use these sandstone pillars, because I was looking for something that was somewhat copper colored, and I couldn't find it. None of the blocks that I know of looked
Why don't you use copper itself? Because we have
no,
tons
that's
of copper.
that's too much. I didn't want it actual bright copper colored. I wanted like a dark, dingy. I wanted a patina color, but I couldn't find one. That was that I felt looked good enough with the texture that was on.
So more towards like a dark orange.
No, not even orange, just like a dark color. Anyway, I've got a fermenter and an industrial squeezer. The squeezer was already here. The fermenter is here. Wow. It's full on ethanol. Hey, can we extract the ethanol out of this so we don't waste it? And then...
of what?
Out of this fermenter. Can we just stick it somewhere so that we don't waste it? I just need a bucket or something. Because I built it off camera. We had most of the blocks. I just plugged it in.
Yeah, we could probably extract it out.
I just plugged it in and threw some wheat in there.
Question: Is this which you weren't looking for something this bright, right?
What? Where are you?
Behind you.
Huh? Blocks of electrum? No, but those don't. Those won't tile properly. Will those won't? Nah, I don't want that. Yeah. So let's get like a tank or something and get that ethanol out of there so that we don't waste it. Wait, we've got an empty. So an empty fluid tank over here. If you just want to use some of your.
Yeah, I emptied that.
If you just want to use some of your fluid link anchors, we can get the fluid out of there real quick.
No, I'll do it in a second. Hang on.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to do 2 things in Minecraft and as well.
I'll go grab the fluid link anchors. Oh, there they are. I'll go grab 2 of these. I know how to use them. So now we just need a refinery, but then I'm pretty sure that can one refinery run more than one diesel gen, or is it 1-to-1? I don't actually know.
I tried it at 1.10. I just know what one refinery was not enough to keep up with one diesel gen.
Daytime, so we can seize. But I really like the I really like this green. This greenhouse is gonna look great. The picture that I found online looked really cool. If I can make this look even partially as cool, it's gonna look really neat. It probably won't look as good.
See, crystal star.
It's four blocks in each direction from a block of water, right?
For what?
For crops. Standard Minecraft
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is going to complicate matters. Well, not really. It's not going to complicate matters. It's actually going to make it easier to build other things. Well, you know, underneath the greenhouse is a giant hole.
Quick question: how many growth accelerators do you think you can get?
I don't know.
Well, remember they only have a very small range.
Well, we currently don't yet know. Ow! Got set on fire by the heli. We don't currently know the how much speed that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like we don't know exactly the ratios of resources we need to produce our biofuel. I'm just glad we don't have to supply it with water. It seems like everything we have to supply with water, and I don't want it.
Well, we got infinite source of water now at the turbine.
Do I have a bedrock hoe? Do you have a bedrock hoe anywhere? Probably not.
I'm not sure.
That'd be awesome, because bedrock hoes auto-hydrate. I doubt we do. Anyway, just try and I got these heat lilies down. I just need to grab a hoe. Oh, I have a stone one. I have a crappy little stone one. That's fine. The heat lilies are going to melt all the snow around them, right? I mean, that's
I'm
what
not sure.
do. Oh, my stone hoe's gone. So now we need to plant. I need to plant some hemp, and I actually planted some non-agricraft hemp, and then so over here so it could grow. So we got that. It's right over here. And see, now I get the seeds. That's the thing. The way that the hemp works is that you get 1 seed per block of hemp. So each one grows 2 high off 1 seed. So you end up getting a positive yield of 1 seed per hemp. It's probably why, because of the growth rate, that's probably why you get so much extra seed oil. No! I keep touching the flame lily and getting lit on fire. This doesn't last long.
At least my armor actually absorbs the fire.
Well, no, my armor does too, and it doesn't last very long. It's just annoying that I keep stepping in it.
Yeah, but my armor.
Alright, if you have a growth accelerator already, you could go set it up. I've planted some hemp over there. I just need to go grab an actual hoe. This is where the roof line's going to start. It's going to curve back this way, and probably the roof on this side bit is never going to get taller than the current glass level on the center bit. It's going to be just above the window, and then I might even end up getting rid of these this part of the wall, or at least those windows, and make it more like doors. The center bit's going to be quite a bit taller. Alright. The center bit's going to be quite a bit taller, and that part of the roof will probably... I'll put a peaked part onto the brick, and then the glass roof will abut the that brick, and that should look pretty cool. I'm just going to have to... It's going to take me a while to get it all put together because, you know, working with curves is always fun in Minecraft. But the end result will be well worth the effort if I think. I hope. I hope the end result will be well worth it. I might lower this down one. I think this is actually too high for now. I need this to be the upper level. So I'll just take one layer off the glass. Why are you putting the growth accelerators like right next to each other? Are they working?
Yeah, sorry. Tier 1, is that good enough for you? Because it just went from baby 2 that to about maybe 10 to 15 seconds.
What? We just need... How big of an area do these things affect?
About 1 by and like a cross pattern of 1 in for them.
Oh, it's just adjacent? It only affects the adjacent?
I'm not sure that's the thing.
Oh. Those, well, we could plant those flowers if we wanted to. I mean...
Well, we do have plenty of those as well.
Those growth accelerating flowers, they work in a similar fashion. Anyway, is this gonna... No, it's not gonna go sideways. I need new blocks for this.
I wonder, I do have that still.
So let me check the chisel. Check the chisel. What blocks can I get with my sandstone? I could always use the small sandstone pillar. I think that's what we'll end up using. Place that down. Oh yeah, I can get on board with that. Quite like it. The next question becomes, do I want to replace the... No, I don't want to replace the columns with these. I want the columns to look like they're stretching up into the section. And I'm just using up all my energy. My nuclear power cells are almost drained again. I mean, not quite. I've got plenty of them, but they're on the way. I need to quit using the nuclear death ray. But the nuclear death ray is so nuclear and deathy.
Yeah, they only works adjacent. Unless there's some setting that haggle or something changed.
And I think Reika said that the accelerators don't work with the... Oh no, I placed the wrong thing. Reika said they don't work with the thing that increases the radius of stuff. Because that would be...
You mean the range extender?
Yeah. Because that would be... OP!
Well, maybe I'll use like the sander accelerator then with that then.
OP! I don't know. We'll just grow things the old-fashioned way. We'll just plant a lot of it. You know what you would do if you didn't have magic. But you know, we could always plant those plants because those plants affect a larger area. Well, not an extremely larger area, but a larger one. Oh no, wait, nope. There. You died. Wait, how do you have a piece of glass? Oh, he picked up a piece of glass that I dropped on the ground. Forget that they can do that. I got used to Endermen being the only ones that could pick up blocks.
So there's probably a pattern I can do of growth accelerators if you want me to.
You need a lot of growth accelerators, wouldn't you? Wouldn't that be really expensive?
Not really for if you just want tier 1s, but if you want to go up to tier like 25 or something.
Tier 25?
Tier 3, I mean, that's the max we can do in this pack, but yeah.
Wait, there isn't really a tier 25, is there?
That'll be
Does it just
actually.
keep growing? That'd be funny if they just if they just kept scaling and you could just keep making them better and better. Somehow. There's no way to do that, is there, really?
Not that.
With the way that the Minecraft works. Oh, go away. Stupid zombies. I keep getting all their drops in my inventory. I don't want these zombie drops.
I'm gonna pull down your little farm here. It's certainly a pattern of growth accelerators.
Hmm?
Is that okay?
What?
I'm about to take that farm and lay out a pattern of growth accelerators to work with.
Yeah, I don't care. Just remember, we can't plant stuff unless it's hydrated. The pack won't let us.
I don't know.
You're about to get Star Wars! Just call me Han Solo, because I shot first. Alright. I wonder if that Han Solo movie is going to be any good.
Wait, they are actually making one of them?
Yeah. The Han Solo standalone movie is, they wrapped photography. Ron Howard announced that they had just wrapped on principal photography. That's going to look good. I think using the sandstone rather than trying to use brick looks a lot nicer. It's just a section of the factory that looks different from the other section, and I think that's important.
Well, there's the field of
Dreams.
growth accelerators.
The field of dreams, Sheaves.
And a bunch of... What the hell? A bunch of butterflies just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, they like your field of dreams. Don't you know butterflies flock to magic? There's a tagline that keeps popping up on the main menu of the pack that says butterflies are useful. Is that just a joke? Do butterflies actually do anything? Or are butterflies just butterflies? Can't they just be butterflies? Is that a baby Steve? Why is there a baby Steve?
Wait.
Keep filling in the glass, and I need more glass. Why am I doing... I need to use the builder's wand. I keep forgetting I have a builder's wand. You're like,
For me.
what are you doing? You have a builder's wand. Use it, dummy. Anyone who saw it in my inventory, that's what they're going to be saying. Ich habe ein builder's wand. No, that'd be I have a builder's wand. It'd be, my German is very, very rusty. That's what happens when you only take like 1 year of high school German. Just because you want to fill an electives course. You can't do that anymore in my school district. You know? You can't take 1 year of a foreign language in my school district anymore. You have to take minimum of 2. I found that out recently. You have to take a minimum of 2 now, which I think is interesting. I mean, I can see what they're trying to do.
Are you talking about college or
I'm talking about
just standard
my
schools?
high school. My cousin was saying...
If it was college, and they're just trying to get money.
Well, no, I mean, 1 year is not enough for a foreign language course to be of any use. You're not going to pick up anything useful. In fact, they want them to do a minimum of 2, and it's actually mandatory now. Back when I was in high school, that was an elective. I mean, it's still an elective, but you have to take a foreign language. You didn't have to take a foreign language when I was in school. But I can see why. It's becoming more important.
When I was doing high school before I did GED, there was no foreign languages.
It's becoming more important to to know a second
Mhm.
language. Okay, so there's that, and the glass comes together. So we end up with a continuous looking structure. That looks very nice. So that's that side of it, and then I'll do the same on this side.